ALEXANDRU GAVRILITA set to take on Nicolai TAMAZLICARU. Quite an age difference here between these two as GAVRILITA makes his way down the ringside. 6 years older than his opponent.
ALEXANDRU GAVRILITA, Moldova. Ladies and gentlemen, red corner, fighter from Moldova, TAMAZLICARU NICOLai.
Doran Damir looking on, the president of FEA, Fighting and Entertainment Association here in Moldova, with anticipation for this final matchup of KOK Heroes. On paper, this man, Nicolai TAMAZLICARU, just 19 years old. He's 6 years younger and also 8 centimeters shorter. So as far as age, maybe experience, height, reach, everything not going in his direction. But you know as well as I do, and I hope that he realizes it as well, as he makes his way up onto the ramp here. That's only paper. You create your own destiny inside that ring. That's your world. You're the painter, and it's your job to paint a pretty little picture on your opponent's face.
Ladies and gentlemen, fighting for the blue corner, 25 years old, official height 188 centimeter, official weight 80 kilogram, participant and prizeman of fighting events, fighter representing Thai boxing gym, Moldova, ALEXANDRU GAVRILITA. Fighting for the red corner, 19 years old, official height 180 centimeter, official weight 80 kilogram, kickboxing vice champion of Republic Moldova, winner of Tattoo Cup Muay Thai, Adrenaline Gene Team No Stress, Moldova, TAMAZLICARU NICOLai. KOK rules, 3 rounds, 3 minutes each.
Fighters, shake your hands. You're fighting KOK rules. No clinching, no elbow. Listen my command. Good luck. Judge, judge, judge. First round. Fight.
Round 1.
Well, you can tell just looking at that stare down between these two guys that there is a serious age. I mean, 6 years is, no, it is what it is, but when you're 19 years old, 6 years is a big difference. When you're fighting somebody 6 years older than you. Ooh, good combinations though, like I said. They still got to settle it in the ring. And TAMAZLICARU really laying into him with a high output of strikes here. Oh, look, there was a lot of smoke behind that kick, man. TAMAZLICARU willing to mix it up with GAVRILITA. Look at those shots. TAMAZLICARU thinking about it now a little bit as the distance increases between the two. GAVRILITA taking a step back. We saw a war here, that opening minute and a half, and I think they're both trying to take another look at this fight from a different perspective. Oh, and see if what they really want to do is keep this feverish pace or not. Half the time gone by now. Those guys looking at each other a lot differently now after that. I was going to call it a feeling out process, but there wasn't no feeling out about it. It was just more like a slugging it out process. And some more telling shots going in now. Oh, big combo there from TAMAZLICARU. Hard shot there. It says that this kid was 8 centimeters shorter. I certainly don't see that. Looks to be about the same height to me. In fact, physically, they look very even in there. So far this opening round at times is an explosion of violence. At other times, safely keeping the distance. And if anything, Gavrilita is the one pressing forward and TAMAZLICARU patiently waiting. Sometimes he has to wait quite a while. But then once they do get within striking distance, like a bomb exploding. Whoa, what a wild left hand. Swinging hard to finish the round was TAMAZLICARU. So an interesting first round here between these two. Both guys got their licks in. I would say that maybe TAMAZLICARU got the better of him. Ooh, you see that one crossed his eyes a little bit. May have been seeing 2 or 3 TAMAZLICARUs for a second or two there. I think he got the more telling shots in, and that's important. That's important in the way they score the fight. Who's landing the most telling, damaging shots in the round? That's taken into account. Take a look at the forehead of Nicolai.
Second round. Fight!
Second round.
Well, no one will be able to say that these two guys haven't been in a fight once this one's over. I guarantee it. 3 minutes on the clock here as we open up round number 2. Kicks going back and forth, some low, some high. Crowd really starting to get into it now. Gavrilita pressing forward still, ever so slowly. TAMAZLICARU and Gavrilita playing a game of positioning inside the ring here. As TAMAZLICARU moves to his right. Hard low kick goes in. And a nice shot. May have been the best one yet for Gavrilita. Big right hand finds the mark. And another cracking low kick. Both guys are landing those low kicks below the hip area in the upper part on the outside of the thigh. Right in the hip joint. Oh, nice left hand. Right down the middle finds the mark. There's the explosion. TAMAZLICARU is perfectly fine letting Gavrilita sneak in on him. He's doing a pretty good job of timing his offense. Nice exchange. The flurry of offense explodes once again. And we are now officially inside 1 minute in round number 2. Push kick finds the mark. Inside low kick that time. Gavrilita shrugs it off. a shot from TAMAZLICARU. Kind of shrugs his head, nods at him, winking, doing all kinds of body language in there.
Fight!
Right hand sends Gavrilita back. I think it hit him in the shoulder. 10-second hammer goes down now. TAMAZLICARU satisfied just to let it end like this, perhaps. No. Uncorks one final head kick before the bell as we head into the home stretch, and round number 3 coming up next. Round number 2. Boy, we have got a chess match going on here in this one. TAMAZLICARU and Gavrilita, both Moldovan fighters. And from time to time, you have these huge explosions of violence, like I said. And in the meantime and in between time, you've got ALEXANDRU GAVRILITA sneaking in slowly but surely. Both guys looking a little bit worse for wear, though, right now in the corner. And we'll see how well prepared they are for this 3rd and final round. This is where you separate the men from the boys.
Fight!
Final round.
Round number 3 is screams of encouragement from the corner of both guys. Here we go again. Look at the sweat and the water flying off the head of Gavrilita as he continues to press forward. Again, gives TAMAZLICARU a little look like, all right, yeah, that's what you got. Come on, let's go. Oh, and a right hand right down the middle. That time, his body language was a little different. I would like to see TAMAZLICARU go on the offensive here and try to finish this thing. I think that if he pressed forward, well, that right hand, he's being very successful so far with the way that his strategy is. He's a great power puncher. He's got great timing. But I would like to see him, when he lands one of those big telling shots like that, just follow it up with something. Come forward. Try to land another one and another one. Try to knock this guy out. Seems to be satisfied, though. Staying on the outside, keeping the distance, counter-punching. Gavrilita fading that time, looking for that low kick. Answers back with a high kick, does the red corner. Action here, even in the explosive parts now, is the toll, the taxing toll of those first 2.5 rounds is finally starting to set in on these guys. Still slugging it out though. There's a nice body kick. Left hand from Gavrilita, keeping that distance a lot closer right now. Getting a lot of encouragement from his corner. Nice shot with the right hand in the red corner. Oh, flush. Big shot there. Gavrilita hits the canvas.
5, 6, 7, 8. Are you ready? Are you okay? Fight!
Here we go. Closing seconds. TAMAZLICARU finally going to step on the gas. No. Well, that obviously is going to cost him the fight, I think, that knockdown. Let's see how it happened. These guys were just throwing shots almost blindly at times. And then Gavrilita got popped with a right hand. Boom! It was a right hand. There was just arms and limbs just flying everywhere, and one of those shots just found the mark. One fight.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds by unanimous judge decision, the winner is red corner, TAMAZLICARU Nicolai, Moldova.
Nicolai, TAMAZLICARU successful here at KOK Heroes, and we will be right back with the start of the Heroes.